Hey, what's happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. Well, update on the GTO here. We've got the front of the engine pretty much built, valve covers on, rods and rockers installed. Rest of the body parts pretty much installed, with the exception of the headlights, of course, and the hood. That's about all I've gotten down on here so far. So yeah, everything's looking pretty clean. I'm enjoying it pretty much. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so what we have now is a fresh slate. We can go and basically go into the barn and get ourselves a new barn find, which is exactly what we need to do. So let's go over here, get the map, and let's hit the barns. Alright, let's kill the flashlight. Let's see what we got here. We do have in our stash the taxi DLC. And this is one of the cars from that taxi DLC. It's a LaCrosse Marcel. 197,000 miles. Let's see what kind of shape looks like. It doesn't look like it's too bad a shape. That was in pretty bad shape. I mean, actually, not looking too well. That's... Man, that didn't start out well, did it? Doesn't look too bad, though, overall. So this might be a contender. Let's see what else we have here. I would go around looking at some of this stuff. Oh, we got a 4x4 Jeep Cherokee. That looks shot. No hood. Another V8 engine, with a few pieces missing, but that's okay. What's on this side? Can't really tell. Those wheels look like they're in pretty bad shape. I'm probably missing the whole back of it. But what's the 239? So that's not really all that great. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Usually we have 3 cars. Where's the third at? Is it over here somewhere? I don't have 3 cars in here. It's only a 2-car barn. That's different. Over here? No. Back over here? No. It's not. I have a 2-car barn. Oh, wait a minute. Back here. There we go. Now we got a 3-car barn. Okay, what is this bed? This is a kind of a crazy Sakura Takuum. Okay, so yeah, not 379,000 miles. Now that's really bugging me. Okay, and this is one thing I wish Red Dot would get a little bit better. Barn bargains, or barn finds, right, are usually low in miles and pretty much preserved. But, you know, these are the type of cars that you rarely find. And that's what I would like to see in this type of situation. Is they should have, these cars should be low miles and ready to pretty much drive. Just need some tender love and care. We are going to take care of this one. This is, like I said, this is the LaCrosse Marcel. So this is the French cab, but we're just going to rebuild. Yeah, it's a good price too. We're just going to rebuild it as is, right? We're just going to rebuild it as is, and I guess that's about it. I mean, that's the lowest mileage car in here anyway, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit that. Not going to look for anything else, just going to hit to the garage. Alright. Take this bad boy out back and give it a bath. So how's everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and yeah, I mean, there wasn't too much to pick from in the barn, but we went ahead and went with this bad boy right here. Not bad looking car, I guess, but definitely a new one in the bunch, because this, like I said, this is from the taxi DLC. Yeah, this is a French car. A French cab, anyway. I don't know if it's a French car, but you guys can tell me if it's French or not. So how's that? Alright, let's go ahead and put you up on the lift. And let's see what we can do with this. Alright. Up, and away. The front tire here looks in... front rim looks in pretty bad shape. That's probably the worst one of the 4, I think. Probably the worst. So we're going to go ahead and start ripping this thing apart. See what we can do with it. So I did drop another video of Car Dealer Simulator. I was kind of curious what you guys thought about that thing. Guys over at Garage Monkeys actually sent it to me in an email. So I figured I'd give it a shot and hopefully, you know, render some support for it, I guess, because it does look like it might be pretty interesting. I may make a series out of it depending on how it goes, because it does seem like there could be the chance and possibility that things can go sideways in that thing. I really think there might be a good possibility there. So we'll see. Much like in gas station simulator, I'm in like dealing with junk cars, right? I'm dealing with junk cars right now. Oh, this thing doesn't even have oh, it's a front wheel drive. That's why. Oh, Hurst. You're an idiot. Okay. Take this out. I'm thinking to myself, where's the drive shaft on this thing? I think it doesn't have a drive shaft. I'm a dork. Front wheel drive. You know how long it's been since I've done a front wheel drive car? And barn bargains. We're gonna put this one. You know, actually, this bad boy could probably be a track car. Hang on. Wait 1 second. Missing some pieces here, but not many. What is the horsepower on this thing? This thing only has 180 horsepower, so really it wouldn't be a good track car. Never mind. Yeah, it's not even worthwhile trying to take it to the track, because even 180 horsepower, I don't think I can get it around a track in under 2 minutes. So, but it would have been a good possibility. I almost renegotiated my terms here. I almost went with the trash to track. Could have been a possibility, right? Could have been a possibility. But oh well. Hopefully we'll have one very soon. I'm hoping probably the next one's going to be a trash to track car. Something different than the barn bargains that we've been doing, so I'm hoping to do something different next week. Or I should say, when we get this one done. How's that? Because this is, I mean, we've just been rebuilding cars from the barn. Now I am rebuilding them back into what we call a classic creation, right? We're building them right back into stock. Nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary, but just rebuilding them. What's keeping you? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see just how much of this stuff I can rebuild. I know I need a fuel pump. Mach 1. We might as well get rid of those. Okay. Let's change the name of that one to CROIX, right? Yeah, the cross. I think that's how you say it anyway. Engines and exhaust. We'll go fuel pump. There we go. Delete that out. Alright, now that we have a fuel pump, because I know we're going to need that. So let's go ahead and do the brakes. Start repairing these pieces. So we're at $2.2 million. We're actually doing pretty good as far as our budgeting. And because I've done, oh crap, that wasn't good. Because I have done so well doing so, I'm going to kind of stick with my whole philosophy of, you know, only repairing the parts that I need to, or repairing all the parts, and only replacing those that need to be replaced. Like those, anything that can't be repaired, will get replaced, like belts, bushing, stuff like that. Anything that can be repaired will be repaired, and if it's missing, like I just pulled that fuel pump out of my warehouse, will have to be found, repaired, and replace it on the lacrosse. So that's how that works. Okay, let's take that one off. Let's put you on. That bad boy is spinning. I'm going to get rid of the exhaust systems. Okay, what did I just get rid of? Did I get rid of something that I shouldn't have? Probably didn't I? Because I wasn't paying attention. That's another thing too, you have to pay attention. 2 brake pads, 2 shocks, caps, springs. Oh, I need a rear suspension arm. Rubber bushing, small rubber bushing, sway bar, link, bearing, and wheel cap. So yeah, so we need an arm. Okay, let's go into suspension. Type in arm. Let's see what we get. Yeah, we got one. Let's go ahead and repair it. Okay, now that we have that, we're good to go. We have to purchase the rest of the stuff. So let's go to parts shop. Brake pads 2. Shock absorber 2. Shock absorber cap 2. Spring 2. And these are things, I think it's 8 of each of these. Probably not. I think I've gotten way too much here, but okay. So now I'm going to here. I'm going to sell parts that are less than 78%. That should do it. All right. I need a fuel tank. The fuel tank is not one of those repairable items. I have to buy it. Go. Alright, fuel tank. Alright, fuel pump. What do you mean I don't have the necessary part? I must have deleted this stupid thing. That's one of the pieces I deleted was the fuel pump. Dang it. Okay. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. I got it. Got another fuel pump. Just hate that I did that. Okay. Now let's go in here and see what else I deleted. Hopefully it was just exhaust system pieces. That would have been rough. That would have been rough if I'd gotten rid of one of those major pieces. I would have kicked myself in the butt for sure. Probably one of these. Yeah, okay. We got 2. That's good. Alright, so far so good. I'm doing alright. Shock absorber. So this should be, it feels like it's going to be an easy build. Everything seems to have gone pretty well back here anyway. So pieces seem to be readily accessible. What I thought I needed to replace, I did replace. There's only a couple items that we had to pull out of the warehouse. One being the fuel pump, which is pretty much a no-brainer. We kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay. Suspension arm. Suspension arm. No. Yeah, and we get the suspension down here real quick, and then we'll get to the wheels and tires. Like I said, I think the front one is probably the worst one of the 4, so that's probably hopefully going to be the end of my journey there. I may have to go looking for another lacrosse somewhere. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I have the parts I need. Comes to this engine though, it might prove to be something totally different because I know I don't have many of these parts. Why? Well, because I haven't torn down many of these types of engines. So I am sure I'm in for a rude awakening when it comes to trying to find pieces for this engine. Right there. So far, it's looking pretty good. Bearing, brake, cap, pads, caliper. Okay. Alright, so let's go dismount these two things. And let me go ahead and sell that. Okay, so what I need here is a sport tire 195/65. 195/65. I might as well get 4. 195/65. Right? Yeah, I might as well get all 4 of them, right? So I'm going to need them anyway. Alright, both of them look like they're repairable. Alright, good enough. And it's black. I thought this thing said it was silver. Yeah, dark currant, dark gray maybe? I don't know. Balance. And there we go. The whole rear end has been reconfigured, rebuilt in less than half an hour. Don't you wish you could do that at home? Don't you wish? You should have all the tools to rebuild and do your own stuff to your own car. Alright, so that's completely done. Let's go ahead and over here. Go ahead and deal with the exhaust system. We have catalytic converter, middle muffler, exhaust pipe, and muffler here. All those pieces would have to be replaced. Have to be bought new and replaced. Converter, middle, pipe, muffler. There you go. Your exhaust system. Alright. Now, when it comes to the front end of this thing. Okay, do I have anything in my inventory? I've got these 2 tires I can get rid of. Alright. This one's probably going to be our mess. Always one. So before we even get any farther, let's just check it out. Because you know I'm going to have to go find one of these things. I have to go out to Kowalski Salvage Yard or something. No. 18%. I like it. Alright, so I don't have to go out to the salvage yard. I'll look for this beast. Pretty happy. This thing probably could have been a pretty decent trash to track car. Not a whole lot of horsepower though, so like I said before, I don't think it would have made it around the track in under the 2 minutes, even on its best day. But you know what? I say we give it a shot after we get this. It's kind of like trash to track kind of, I don't know, kind of a challenge for me. We'll put this thing together. It's only $180. We'll take it around the track and see what we can do with it when we get it built. And we're just going to build it back up to stock, nothing fancy. So we're going to see what happens here. Okay, does that not come out? No. Okay, this room's in decent shape. Sell out. This is actually going pretty good, pretty smooth considering. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for that major piece, which might be this crossbar, this crossover. This piece right here, this cross member, is probably going to be my Achilles heel for today. You watch. I'm not going to kill it by like spoil the surprise and do a search or do a scan on it, but nope, I'm not going to do that. You're out, you're out. Crossover's out. Okay, moment of truth. 22%, not too bad, not too bad. From the engine bay. I'm gonna go from the engine bay for that. Let's go ahead and pull that transmission out. Starter out there. Transmission might be a. You know, I keep waiting for the shoe to drop. It might be that. Oh, the engine block doesn't look too bad. Transmission might be shot. %, or no, 16%? Hey, that's not too dang bad. Pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and drink the oil out of here before I impose a fine. Was that it? Jeez. Alright. So we've got that all done. Alright, time to do brakes. Let's go ahead and break down the wheels and tires first. Just so I have them. You mean I don't have... Did I break them down already? Did I break down 2? Oh yeah, I broke down the 1 before. That's right. I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my brains. Alright. Time to get into the repair work side of this. Some of this I'll have to put in the warehouse just because I'm not going to be able to get the entire thing done tonight. But, we'll get there. But yeah, kind of my system is going to turn the brakes as I'm repairing parts. Kind of a time saver. Oh, damn. i4 gearbox. I don't think I have one. Transmissions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what I'm going to have to go look for. Freaking transmission. I was just way too confident. Just way too confident. It happens. I was hoping for it to go smooth as silk, but that didn't happen. Okay, that's done. We need to go buy shock absorbers, so it's like 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. I also need to get a hold of bearings, 2 of you. Take a look inside here. Pads. Ooh, steering knuckle. I need to get one of those. Let's go ahead and sell these off. Ooh, a new wheel hub. 2 of those. 2 of those. Rubber bushing. A link. Okay. A link. 2. Brake pads. 2. Got it. Inner tie rod. Yes. Outer tie rod. Yes. Rubber bushing. I believe 8. Alright. So I can get most of this put together. Let's put the shock absorbers back there. Man, I was so bummed about that transmission. Oh well. I'll find one. I'll find a nice Ford transmission somewhere. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Right. Alright, a couple of things I needed to find, right? I needed to find steering knuckle. I need a sway bar too. Sway bar goes away. Wheel hub and front axle cover. Front knuckle cover. Done. What else did I need? We're gone. Front wheel hub. Wheel hub. Done. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now we should have everything pretty much intact here. Steering rack's repairable. I can't believe that. I figured everything in the steering should be a replaceable part. That's how I feel anyway. I wouldn't trust some Yahoo repairing my front suspension with used parts. Believe me, I've done that. You don't want to do it. You don't want to repair your front end with used parts. Bearing. If I get another finally across, I'm going to have to find the fan. Hopefully it has a fan housing on it. That's going to be my hope. Transmission and fan assembly. There, right. Bearings, brakes. Oh, wait a minute, I should have Oh, that was one of them I deleted. Yikes. I knew I was going to come across something I deleted. Okay. Alright. Needs to be the front, I believe. Ventilated. I think it has to be ventilated. Let's see here. Let's make sure. I'm pretty sure the front wheels are ventilated. Yep. Front brakes are ventilated. So, yep. Let's get that turned up. Shouldn't take long. This is a nice. This is one of the nicer ones back there in the warehouse. So this should be okay. There we go. Got rid of a lot more than that. I don't... Oh, I do have a cylinder. I was going to say. Maybe I don't have a cylinder. That's what else I deleted. And one bushing. Alright, I think that's going to be it for us for today, ladies and gentlemen. We got pretty much everything replaced. Wait a minute. That's... Didn't I have one on there? Anyway, I'll get rid of it anyway. Okay. These are going to have to keep those. Keep my lousy transmission for right now. And the wheels and tires. Starter. We're going to keep. So we'll put this stuff back here in the warehouse for right now. And then we have to go out looking for another lacrosse. So we're going to put all that stuff in there. Wait for the next episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges as we attempt to repair this back to its classic state. And can't wait to see how this is going to turn out too. So hope you enjoy this episode. I hope you come back for the next one, and I will catch you all very soon. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone, and I am out.